Yeah, go Slytherin. Woo! That was really lame. Because I'll be 50 in another 13 years. Oh my god.
It's LeahMouseVlog, LeahMouseVlog, it's LeahMouse's vlog.
What is up, my dudes? I don't know why I decided to start recording while walking down the stairs, but it happened. Ignore all this that's going on. This is yesterday's makeup. It's remnants, and apparently I don't sleep in a way that destroys my eyeliner. So, and it's not even expensive eyeliner, it's just NYX. And you know what? I said it once, I'll say it again. NYX is awesome. So this is totally crazy. My printer is, it has something to say. But I don't speak electronic, so I don't understand your clicks and beeps. That's what I thought. Yeah, this is super weird. So apparently, it is my YouTube channel's anniversary today. Not this one, but my main channel. The one that I'm actually active on now over there on the original LeahMouse thingy, right? Where it all started. I logged in today to look on the things, and yeah, my new series started now, by the way. So if you haven't seen the first video yet, go. What the heck? Don't even, this video is boring. This stuff, you don't want to watch it. Go to my main channel, watch the other one, and I'll see you later. For the rest of you that stayed behind, thank you. But yeah, so I logged in there today and it was like, oh, it's your channel's anniversary. Like, see how it all started. And I was like, what? Yeah, apparently I uploaded my first video on March 8th, 2009. Which means I've technically been on YouTube for 13 years as of today. Lucky 13, right? That's our number. I know it's my number. Fun fact, I was born on the 13th. It wasn't a Friday though. It was a Tuesday? Wednesday? I can't remember. I used to know. One of those days. But anyway, it was a full moon though. So I was born on the 13th on a full moon. And also, fun fact, I turned 13 on Friday the 13th. That was a good time. I'm actually pretty sure that was a full moon too, if I recall correctly, because Mom and I were in Niagara Falls. I know for sure my 30th birthday on a Friday the 13th also was a full moon. I know that for sure because that's when I was in Toronto with Millie and Sarah and I got my Gemini tattoo. I know that. So my 30th birthday was on a Friday the 13th with a full moon. Boy, did I just get off track. Anyway, so learning about LeahMouse. So what I did was I went onto my channel and it was like, you know, see how it all started. And I'm like, well, I don't know what that means. So I clicked on it because why wouldn't you, right? It took me to my video list, but it had it in reverse order so that it showed like, it was like an order from oldest to newest instead of the other way around, which is default. Houdini. Oh my god, she's being super lovey right now. Pardon the mess, by the way. I don't know what happened. We're busy and lazy and things got awry. So I was looking at the list, right? Yeah, it has all my videos here from oldest to newest, and it's super weird. Most of them are private. Actually, like almost all of them are private. Yes, Houdini. Yes, Houdini. You weren't even alive back then. Can you imagine? Yes, 2009. You weren't even a twinkle in your papa's eye yet, whoever the heck your papa was. But I did have my mocha though. I did have my mocha. I wish you could have met Mocha. She looked a lot like your sister. You would have liked her. Man, I'm like just ADDing all over the place today. I'm so sorry. I have to sit down and get my bearings. If I can just stop moving around, I'll be all right. I'ma do the things that I wanna do. I ain't got a thing to prove to you. I'll eat my candy with the pork and beans. Excuse my manners if I make a scene. I ain't gonna wear the clothes that you'd like. I'm fine and dandy with the me inside. One look in the mirror and I'm tickled pink. I don't give a hoot about what you think. All right, I'm stationary. This should be good. Yeah, we just totally bought like economy size toilet paper and paper towels because why not? I spent $60 on soft paper products and I'm okay with that. So out of curiosity, you know, I was going through my old videos and looking at them and my God. It's kind of weird to see myself at 13 years ago. I'm 37 now, just, you know, in case for some reason you still didn't know how old I was. I'm 37 now. I'm 37, I'm not old.
Old woman! I'm 37, I'm not old.
So I was 25 when I started uploading on YouTube. Wow. That was like the dawn of time for as far as YouTube is concerned. I didn't have any tattoos yet. I had 0 tattoos when I was 25. I actually got my first tattoo when I was 25. So I decided to grab some of those videos, you know, and show it. And it's very weird. It's very weird because in 13 years, you know, obviously I'm different, but like, I'm also exactly the same. And you will see what I mean when you see some of these clips. I never imagined I could change so much, but be exactly the same after 13 years. I don't know, I'm a vampire because I don't think that I've aged that much. I don't know, you guys can be the judge. And so I'm just gonna give you like a quick preview here. I'm just gonna point the camera at the laptop and I just wanna warn you that all of these videos were recorded on potatoes. So, you know, it was 2009. Looks like we got some from 2011. So we kind of skipped 2010. It looks like I didn't really do any uploading in 2010. No, we go from September 2009 to July 2011 here. Houdini's very invested in this investigation. Aww. Man, cameras have sure come a long way, haven't they? I just have this little flippy thing. I touch the screen and it focuses on what I want. All right, this is called Cops Are Dumb, but Chalupas Are Awesome. Let's watch the glory and the magic of whatever that is together.
Well, I just got pulled over by a cop on the way out of Worcester because he thought I was drunk because I like hugged a line and like crossed over to a line, or I don't know, I did like 4 things that attributed to the fact that I could be drunk, and it's 1:30 in the morning. So he just let me off. And I'm eating my chalupa. Oh, it's fucking delicious.
I remember that. In the country where I lived in Ohio there wasn't much to do in the early wee hours of the morning except go to Walmart and Taco Bell. I remember Taco Bell. That place was hopping. I mean, obviously Taco Bell still exists, and of course, as we know, in the future Taco Bell will take over and be the only restaurant in existence. A million cool points if you get that reference. But yeah, basically back then, Taco Bell was it. It was it for any food after like 11 p.m. It was all the rage. We would take many trips to Taco Bell from all corners of the county and the neighboring counties and everything. I remember specifically this one time. It was glorious, and my mom thought it was so funny that I was rebellious but then honest about it because I didn't misbehave in school in my teenage years, if you can believe it. I was a good kid. I didn't get detention. I didn't, you know, get in trouble. I got good grades. I did well in school. I didn't get in fights. I didn't drink. I didn't do drugs. I didn't even go hang out with people. Like my mom, if she ever wanted to ground me, there would have been no point because I was always in my room by myself anyway. So it's almost like if my mom wanted to punish me, she should have just made me go out with people. That would have been the punishment. Oh God. So anyway, so this one night I got it in my head that I wanted to be a rebellious little punk. I called up one of my friends who was in like the theater group. I wasn't in the theater group, but like I was friends with the same people because like a lot of the same people were also in like band and choir and stuff. So we were all kind of just blended together. I called him one of my friends. His name was Trent. I think it was like 1 or 2 in the morning or something. I was still in high school. Okay, my mom's asleep upstairs. I'm pretty sure it was a school night. I called him up. I'm like, dude, I'm hungry. You want to go to Taco Bell? So he drove over to my house at like 1 or 2 in the morning, right? I snuck out of the house. We drove up to Worcester, which from my house was at least a half an hour, if not more, to get to the friggin' Taco Bell where it was. And I think we had somebody else with us too. We took somebody else, and the 3 of us drove up to Taco Bell at like 2 in the morning, got some tacos, and then he brought me right back home and dropped me off, and then I snuck back in the house. And the next day I told my mom about it. I was like, yeah, I snuck out last night. We went to Taco Bell. That's it. I don't know if she ever suspected if there was more to that story, but there wasn't. Like literally, we just went to Taco Bell and came back. Like that's all that happened. And I went right back to my room by myself and ate my tacos, probably watched a movie or something, I don't know. So that was my big rebellious high school story. Let's watch another one. This is kind of fun. In fact, instead of pointing the camera at the screen this time, I'll just insert the clip so that I can go and edit it and pick and choose later. How about that? I don't know if there's any chance in hell you guys heard that, but what the frick was that? It sounded like thunder, but it's like 8 degrees outside, so there's no way. What the heck was that? I'm gonna lock the door. I've watched too many crime shows. I have no idea what that could have been. Okay, because it's not a snowplow. I know what the snowplows sound like. You can hear the equipment and the beeping and like all the stuff that goes with it. That just sounded like straight thunder. Weird. Anyway, I'm looking, oh, now that I'm looking at myself, I'm seeing that I've aged a little bit. Well, I mean, it is morning, for crying out loud. I got remnants of old makeup on. It's 6 o'clock in the morning. I am almost 40, but I'm looking a little haggard, and I didn't sleep the best last night. I know, I'm making excuses, but yes, of course I don't look as fresh-faced as a 25-year-old. I gotta find something that's not copyrighted, because back in the day I used a lot of music that was copyrighted because it wasn't a big deal on YouTube yet, because nobody was monetized except for like people who went viral instantly, and you had to become a YouTube partner and like fill out an application, and it was like a huge deal back then to become monetized on YouTube. It was unheard of, and they didn't block videos for having copyrighted content. Man, YouTube is so different now. It's so different. Let's watch me paint my fingernails black in a cemetery, shall we? So, hello. Hello. I just decided to come to the cemetery today. And what I'm doing in the cemetery, I am painting my fingernails. See? What better place to paint your fingernails? It's outside, the fumes aren't harmful, it dries quickly because there's a nice little breeze going, as you can probably see. It's relaxing. What more goth way to spend my afternoon than painting my fingernails black in a cemetery? Such a loser. Loser. Oh my god. I love that little self-deprecating remark at the end. I'm such a loser. I should like recreate these videos in my current haggard state. That would be fun. So I'm making a video with my very brand new camera, which is very special to me because it's so cool. You can zoom in and zoom out while recording, which I'm very happy about. I'm being lame. God, the quality on this thing is so awesome. I can't get over it. Ah! I just re-dyed my hair. It's purple and black. Can't bleach the top because I don't have any bleach because I suck at life. But anyway, I'm just goofing around because it's fun and I can.
Here we have the goth in her non-native habitat. I'm not sure how she wound up here. She seems scared.
That's my
You're scared?
threatened noise.
Right. see if we can get a closer shot of the goth. Hopefully she won't notice us.
We're so freaking excited because we're gonna go see Harry Potter, and I'm wearing my Malfoy shirt, and I got green in my hair, and yeah, go Slytherin, woo! So anyway, I'm gonna make a compilation, I think. I actually kind of already do have a compilation thing that I made a really long time ago of just little clips of myself being ridiculous. I can't make it public or post it because, again, it's full of copyright music, and I'd rather just kind of go through and edit a few of the clips out because they're a little redundant. I mean, it's obvious that I had all of like 6 videos of myself back then, and now I have like 6 million. So I don't know, I thought it would be cool to sort of intersperse that, re-edit it, you know, with more current clips of me being zany myself, because I really haven't changed. I don't know. I don't understand. Like, I remember my mindset, you know, from back then. Ah, boy, I was such a different person. But somehow on the outside, it leaked out in the same language, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? Like, I was different in here and in here, very different than I am now. But like, how I present myself is exactly the same, which is weird. And it is authentic. It's always been authentic me. So apparently how I think and feel are fluid and can change and grow through time. But how I conduct myself and how I choose to just sort of behave, or whatever you want to call it, oh my god, is like exactly the same. Oh, that's on the camera. That's not even on, ooh, oh, look at my hair. Yes, I curled it because I did, and this is why the makeup, by the way, too, because I filmed another video for that series that I was telling you about on my main channel, and it's gonna be consistent. I figured out a schedule that's gonna work. So the first video is up again, go watch it, tell me what you think, put it in the comments, you know, subscribe and do notifications, all that, because this is gonna be a thing. It's gonna be a consistent thing. And I would really like to share it with everybody and have you guys along for the ride. The first video is a little bit rough. Again, you know, I was still trying to figure out the kinks and get it all worked out and everything. I love how you get to stare at this massive thing of toilet paper over my shoulder this whole time. Let's look at Houdini. She's on a towel, being weird. Houdini, what are you doing back there, bud? She's having a bath. Anyway, but yeah, I have the second and third videos recorded now, and the second video will be up this Friday. I think that's the 14th or the 11th. I'm not good at, no, this is definitely the 11th. I don't know what day it is. I didn't even know it was the 8th. Except for the fact that my laptop is staring at me and it says it right there. So it's still 1999 in my head. So I have no concept of time whatsoever. But anyway, so I recorded the third video yesterday. I'm getting a better hang of how to do these. I'm excited to keep them going. So yes, go over to my main channel, check it out. I am going to edit together a little compilation of old videos and maybe intersperse them with stuff. I don't know. I think it might be interesting. Maybe nobody cares but me, and that's fine. I don't care. I miss doing creative projects. They're what keep me ticking. I have not been as tired lately, you know, even though I haven't been sleeping as much, because I've been more immersed in creative projects, like doing this new YouTube series, and doing this definitely counts as a creative project like the kind I used to do. I used to busy myself. I would just find anything creative to do, even if it was completely purposeless. Like, I mean, who cares about editing together a compilation of old videos of myself and putting it on the internet? Like, I don't even care. I'm not doing it to get views. I'm not doing it to show, I'm not doing it for a purpose other than I want a creative project and that sounds like fun. It's very stimulating to me, and it's very calming, and it gives me energy, and I'm really enjoying the mindset that I've been in lately because, I was at a breaking point. I really was, and I have found breath in life once again, and it's wonderful. I don't something had to give, and apparently it did. So I'm gonna quit my yammering now and maybe get onto this. I also have to make candles today too. So that's what this label sheet is all about. We gotta do that. Thank you guys for hanging out with me for a minute here. Yeah, definitely go check out my main channel and look for that second video in the series this Friday, March 11th. 2022, yeah, we're in 2022. 10 years, 13 years, I'm gonna look back on this one and go, oh my God, I thought I looked old. Because I'll be 50 in another 13 years. Oh my God. Let's not think about that. Let's just move on. Okay, I love you guys. I love you guys. And the next vlog I upload will be this little compilation video because it'll be fun. And if you care to watch it, you may. If you don't care to watch it, you may not. Do what you want. Do what you want. I will see you guys next time. Don't forget to watch out for the sheep. Vlog phrase of the day is, cops are dumb, but chalupas are awesome. Oh, God. I don't know. I love you. I'll see you later. Okay, bye.